him, and then
Something like that,
they like started talking about using the same deck. So he's using the same deck that Lolly also topped with, Mythic Dragon Rulers. I will stand by until you ban all the Dragon Rulers; they will never be gone. They were the best Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever.
And then they're making even more Dragon cards coming out. Lots of them.
Woo! Dragons have always been like a. It's just funny. Like they were always like the kid thing in Yu-Gi-Oh. Like Like Yu-Gi-Oh's not about dragons, but now I got to tell people like when they ask me, do you have a Blue Eyes White Dragon? I'm like, yeah. I have a lot of them.
I have a lot of them.
Like that happened to me. I was vending the Grand Prix in Dallas.
What is going on?
I think they're showing each other their side decks.
Oh.
Or.
I think it's just something I have to look it up online.
Yeah, they're just being. I would do the same thing. What's the point of wasting time? I'm all about fair fights. Like if I know what my opponent's using, I will always tell them what I'm using. Of course, I have people ask me what I'm using, and then I tell them, and then I sit down and play them. Like so, and then they just look at me like I don't want to ask them what they're using, but they just, they don't want to tell.
So half the time when I tell someone what I'm using, they don't know what that means anyway.
That is true. You do go find out all the obscure good decks.
Japan doesn't even have all the normal lights.
Not anymore. What are they missing?
I don't know, a couple cards, I think.
Artrogius? The normal one?
I think the rank 5, and Boars.
Oh, the rank 5 is exclusive?
Yeah.
No one
every single Noble Knight card is exclusive.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's like 7 exclusives in the... I was going to say the last set, but the last set I watched. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We're about to get underway. Remember to use your social media to tell everybody how awesome this is. Come check out these duels. Me and Jeff are actually very excited about this match. Like this could be potentially be a great game. I don't know Admassu personally, or have ever seen him play, but
I know Admassu's played against a lot of Mermails and beat a lot of Mermails.
Go up to the stage.
I don't know how many Firefists he's played against.
Oh, you have to go talk up the stage. I have no idea. Just go there. Sorry, trying to help Anthony out with his questions that I don't exactly know the answer to, and I don't want to give him a wrong answer.
So I definitely know that Joe would rather probably have Dalton win, because I'm pretty sure.
Joe.
Isn't that the guy? Other guy?
Oh, wait, no, Anthony?
No, the guy who won.
Oh, Chow.
Chow, yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So I said I don't know him by Joe. I know him by Chow.
Oh, would want Dalton to win, because I know my Fire Fist matchup for.
Oh, a deck that revolves around destroying your cards and targeting your cards versus a deck that just beats your face in.
Right, infinite dragons and stuff like that. So I know he's probably hoping for Dalton to win, but Dalton said he's like, I don't lose to Bousman or whatever. But it seems like Chow's been doing fine all weekend. So did he just roll a lot? Shifty.
He rolled a 3.
Okay,
all right, okay. we were about. Those who don't know, Dalton is grown up. He has been on. There's been no problems with Dalton this week. Not one.
There was one.
Oh, but he even said he would scoop if after the realized he said if he drew an Evil Storm he would scoop so he tried to resolve that situation the best he could actually.
Yeah. I think Dalton's going first.
Dalton is going first, so that is huge.
Yep.
No, it's Dragon Rulers.
Mythic Ruler. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the guy Holly was informing me about. I can kind of see Admassu's hand. I see a Shrine.
Yeah, like a Shrine, hand with Shrine is usually super solid. I think it's Shrine,
Guard, Water Dragon.
Yeah, Water Dragon.
But Dalton's hand's not bad either. I saw Tinky Duality. Anytime you see like Tinky Duality in Fire Fist, that means they pretty much have whatever they want. Since they play so many like 3-ofs, they're gonna get it. They're gonna see it all. Which is why Upstart Goblin Dualities. A lot of decks have like 6 to 8, 9 cards just devoted to drawing cards to thin your deck out. That's not deck construction to me. That's Duality. He's gonna take the Upstart.
Depending on his hand, he might take Veiler.
I think he's gonna. He knows Veiler.
Definitely not Typhoon.
Yeah, he knows he's playing Mythic Rulers, and you can Veiler the tree. That's like even though it's Mythic Rulers, you've rarely used like the 2 together to make a Felgrand. You You wanted like Felgrand, like a Scrap Dragon, and a Mythic Water. Adam
Karkardi.
Corn stopping by, saying what's up. He's checking out what's going on.
His hand was ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, Dalton's or
Dalton's.
yeah, Dalton's hand was ridiculous. Karkardi duality. Yeah. Tinky.
9,000. He gained 1,000 from Upstart.
Yep. Admassu gained 1,000. Admassu gained 1,000. I really hope I'm saying his name right. I'm gonna start calling him Mr. Williams.
Is that gold? He has a gold Sark too, I think.
Sark is really good now in Dragon. Like before it wasn't, but now it's so good since you only have one of each. You get the search.
Does he also have a Karkardi? Do they play Karkardi?
No, I do not know. Or maybe it does. I can't.
It looks like
does.
this is a Karkardi all the way over here, but I can't tell.
Oh, he. Oh, seeing how I see, that's why I don't say things, because when I say like something doesn't happen very often,
Yeah,
it's the
he
next
has
thing that
both,
happens.
Yeah.
So maybe the Valor would have been the right choice. But if he didn't take the Valor, he didn't really hesitate to think about the Valor. So I'd assume Dalton has a Fiendish Chain of some sort. People need to know the timing you think on duality is very important.
Also, like, Dalton probably knows exactly what's coming. Like, there's no reason to summon this without a Mythic Water Dragon.
I mean, zero reason.
Yeah.
Unless he banishes 2 to summon a title from his hand. Yep. No, you can. He's gonna do it because I'm surprised Dalton. He always talks about how he doesn't know how things work.
Yeah, it is a Karkardi.
Yeah, it is.
And a Tempest, I think.
It's just funny. Dalton always talks about how he doesn't know how things work, but I guess he did know that the Water Dragon is like Cycle
Inherent
Dragon.
summon.
Yep, inherent.
So now he can banish title and search for another Mythic Water Dragon.
Oh, that is probably what's gonna happen, and Dalton is not gonna be happy with that. Unless he has the Fiendish. And he's gonna have to Fiendish the tree.
And then he has Dragon Shrine also.
This is exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Both players opening solid in a good game. I really like that deck, Mythic Ruler deck.
Well, yeah. It has a lot of options.
Maybe I've been done playing Dragon Rulers. Like I knew I never wanted to play them again. I said that, but they look so much fun. Yeah, Dalton does main 3 Mind Crush this weekend.
And the only reason he's making 3 Mind Crush is because of me. Ask him yourself. He almost wanted to main. He wanted to main Full House. And I was like, why do you want to main that? He's like, well, it's either that or Mind Crush. I'm like, I just main Mind Crush. I think Mind Crush has been good for a while now.
Oh, it
and
has
just no
been.
one was doing it until recently.
Any card that was restricted to 1 at one point and then goes to 3, like it's rare for them not to be good. Like Tsukiyomi might be the only one that was banned and came back, but we all knew that. We all knew Tsukiyomi Mission of Faith, in the way the game is now, wouldn't be effective.
Don't hover over that Heliopolis. It's not even a thing.
Yeah. Well, when I played Mythic Rulers back in the other Dragon format, I loved making Heliopolis just to kill them. Only they always died.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to die in this situation.
No.
So move the Heliopolis and grab your Felgrand. Yes. I'm glad it's ultimate so we can see it. Read one of the most broken cards.
You can write down cards at the ARG circuit. You're allowed to write down
Take
cards,
notes.
Take notes.
It's funny that you can't do that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, because back when you used to look at your opponent's hand every game,
Yep.
you could take notes. Confiscation does shoot. All right, Dalton does have a lot of cards, and he has a good hand, so see what he can do about this Felgrand. When I first read Felgrand, I thought Dark World was just going to be fantastic. And it did help them a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sam, in Atlanta, Sam played Dark Worlds. He told me both ending fields turn 1 for his opponent was Felgrand, Grapha, and like 3 back rows.
How did you do that?
I have no idea.
Did he activate
He
card
said he used like
destruction?
no. He said he like used like Malefics and like just
Oh, Malefics.
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
he just drew the stones twice. I was like, man. Did I ever show you my the Dark World deck I was gonna use at Nationals in Dragon format last year? The FTK one. It's not. I would draw my entire deck, and I played 1 Eradicator, 1 Deck of Value, 1 Round Tribute.
yeah.
It worked like 60% of the time.
And 50% of all statistics are made up.
That one was made up.
Fiendish Chain.
Fiendish chain. Nope. He's just gonna have to. That's not good for Dalton. He's trying to work through the Felgrand.
A skill drain. That's good.
Oh man.
Especially since you saw a duality go take an MST away.
Yeah. Don't you hate? Well, maybe he didn't choose the MST because he already has it, which is something might cross his mind. Anytime I feel like my opponent might have an MST, I always set. You can always tell just like even setting a Dragon Shrine like last turn to try and bait out an MST. Well, he didn't know he was gonna draw the skill drain, so never mind. Card set 2. Yep. He's the right play. Well, I'm not leaving the bear face up. Yeah, skill drain is probably putting a lot of work for both of the Mythic Ruler players that topped. Oh, yes, he did have. Oh,
Double tip. See,
so now we know why the decision was so
I
easy.
still don't think I would have set the Dragon Shrine though, because either way he's gonna hold the MST for like if he has MST.
But if he holds it, then you don't have to. Yeah, I
you
guess
hold
you're
MST for the skill drain anyway. So
but then it doesn't matter if your Dragon Shrines. Oh, to get Gorilla.
you keep it in your
Gorilla,
hand,
yeah,
like.
right. But he still doesn't. He did get rid of the MST and Shrine, but has no way to deal with the Felgrand. But see, now if he draws another skill drain, the Dragon Shrine did its work.
I still feel like Dragon Shrine would probably be better. Just
Yeah,
like
but-
feel like.
but-
Oh, what? Did he forget this title?
No, it's this
okay,
turn.
It's
It's this turn.
I
It's
remember.
this turn. Did he draw already for this turn? Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, good.
yeah.
Okay. I just feel like having more dragons engraved and access to more colors
I mean,
was
he-
more important than like MST.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he only plays 2 skill drains. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
Lolly plays 3, I think.
Lolly definitely plays.
No, he definitely plays. I looked at his deck list.
Really?
3. I'm pretty sure they both play 3. It's the same
Oh,
deck
no, it
list.
was Kevin Silver who played 2 skill drain. Never mind. But he drew another dragon.
Yeah, I know.
over.
He drew that last turn. I think he's a shrine too. Here's another shrine. Maybe I think he had the other shrine when he set that one. Maybe.
No, he only had the 2 cards. Remember the last card in hand?
He's like 5 cards in hand. I think we might have missed
It was
it.
Tempest.
Ah.
It was Tempest.
Oh.
That
So he
skill
has
drain.
Tempest, Tidal, Redox, Blaster.
Yep.
All the colors of the wind. Pocahontas. I used to sing that every time I would get all the colors online, like turn 1
Oh, really? It's played in the background.
in my head. I'm just sitting there like humming. Shout out to Disney movies.
I love Disney movies, by the way. I am a huge fan of Frozen. I will start belting out songs right now.
Oh, this is the match I wanted to see. I knew this was going to be a good one. Not a blowout on either side, but I mean, it's turning into a blowout in Williams for Williams. You know, that is one thing about California players. Like, there are so many of them. Like, they seem to pop up and they play well. Like, you don't. Let me think about how I'm trying to say this. Like, you think you know all the good players, but California should have a lot of like medium, well-known
Solid?
players. Yeah, solid. There's the word. Thank you. Solid. A lot of solid players. And we have a Stardust Dragon coming down. Dalton's arm,
going-
so
going
you
for
can
game.
tell Dalton never crosses his arms when he plays. You ever notice? I've never seen him do that unless he's losing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, unless he's. I've seen him do it before. Like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
when we've been watching him all weekend, you can really get a lot of players' emotions, or the way their body language. Like that looks like last format to me. That is what my feels would be last format. Did you ever really play Dragon Rulers? No, you didn't. You
Nope.
played you played them like before they came out even, and then you just never.
Yeah, I played them before they came out. Like they
Yeah.
were in Japan.
No, Air Force Chain, Chain, Fuse Chain. And he can negate it with Stardust, protect with Felgrand.
Yeah.
This is bad. Dracosac. And, yeah, the Mythic Ruler deck, if it draws well, there's almost nothing you can do. It's just like the old Dragon Rulers.
I don't think I would definitely.
No,
Don't think I would do that.
unless you've already finished Shame the Field, right?
Oh, attack. Oh wait, no, it was
Oh, it's
game.
game.
Yeah, I didn't see the life points.
Well, that was getting all the colors online is really good. Sark Shrine. Dalton didn't play anything wrong. He just really couldn't
You know
get
what will
anything
make me
going.
happy though is that if let's say like Admassu wins and people start like trying to play the Mythic Dragon Ruler deck, like with decks like Mermails and that, and with so many options, it means there's much more room for mistakes.
And they get
so,
bladered.
So like the worst players will play it and not do as well.
I mean, that can happen in any format. Unlike decks like Rescue Rabbit, or it doesn't matter. There is no punishment.
Nope.
If someone were asking me if I could ban one card and it would stay banned forever.
Yeah, you told me Rescue Rabbit.
Yep, don't even care.
Because of Alistair.
What do you mean because of Alistair?
I remember I don't remember what event it was.
Oh, no.
You were playing
Furman also.
Sectors.
Yeah, wind-ups.
Wind-ups,
It was
yeah.
Atlanta. Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't know. I had a wind-up deck that I played since wind-ups came out. That was amazing. No Magician, and 3 calls, 3 Reapers.
It really wasn't amazing.
I loved it. And
You loved it. It wasn't
Rabbit
amazing,
just
though.
destroyed me. Lost to 3 rabbits. Lost to Furman and then Alistair back-to-back when I was 5-0. Shout out to Alistair Albans. Miss you, dude. Haven't seen you in forever.
Two S's on Admassu's name instead of one.
Sorry about the misspelling. I'm not too.
If you just cover up his last name, you'd think he was Asian, like some foreigner from a mystic land. But
Williams?
bringing the dragon rulers.
Every person I know with last name Williams is a specific race. Shout out to Team Black. Not that Team Black's not here this weekend. This is the first circuit I haven't seen them at. Guyton, Christian,
Because
Carl,
they realize they suck.
and Tamid. Tamid writes for Alter Reality now. Do you know that?
Yeah, he also doesn't like gay people, so I don't like
No,
him.
I didn't know.
I don't know.
I didn't know that.
It's just a joke me and him have.
Ah.
Frank, that's interesting. Since I read these names from.
If I could commentate at YC Chicago, I would want to go.
Yes, I'm going to YCS Chicago.
Which is the only reason why I might show up. Who knows?
I'm that important.
Oh. Thanks for watching, guys. We are about to go to game 2. They're side decking, shuffling up, and Dalton will be going first. Again, it sucks. Oh, it sucks to get destroyed like that. Oh, man.
Poor Billy's girlfriend. Did she ever watch the stream?
Oh, yeah. I give her shout outs. She's not right now. She's nursing school and everything, but yeah, in Nashville. She left it up all day while she did her homework.
Give me a shout out right now.
Give what?
Give her a shout out right now.
But she's not watching.
Oh, why not?
Shout out to, my girlfriend.
Shout out to my boyfriend.
I'm not going to say her full name because last time people went and tried to find her.
Oh, really?
Yes. She actually had like an Instagram, posted a picture of me, no tag with me or anything, and Yu-Gi-Oh players found me.
Oh, wow.
And were like, and commented on it, and were like, that's Billy Brake.
Well, my boyfriend plays Yu-Gi-Oh, so he likes attention also. Shout out to Lucas.
Interesting fact about Jeff's boyfriend. He wanted to meet me way before he ever wanted to meet Jeff.
It's actually true.
I was his favorite duelist. And a huge disappointment, apparently.
Yes. Robbie is cooler than you.
I will. That's hard. I'm not going to argue with that, though. Robbie's really cool. But Lucas is still going to get destroyed when I see him. Yes. Keep that Billy Brake 2014 Nats champ. I would love to do that.
You'd rather be a just.
But that means
world
I'm going
champion,
at
though.
least.
Yeah,
I mean, I would gladly take 6 at nationals.
Yeah, exactly.
6th and 1st are the same thing to me.
And Nationals is in my hometown this year, so hopefully it means this is my time. I want to go so bad.
Well, Tinky, Car D, set 4. Like, Mythic Ruler, it's a really good meta call, kind of, because the format is so slow. Everyone's playing Fire Fist and Mermail. But Mermail's not that fast as it used to be.
No, but it's
Anywhere
faster than,
near.
like Fire Fist is.
Yeah, and Fire Fist still beat it, though, because of Abyss Dweller and all that stuff, I guess. But I mean, I'm saying this deck is just overwhelm you. Like all these 1-for-1 trades that all these decks have,
Right.
they're horrible against Mythic Rulers. Which is what happened to Dalton game 1. Wing beat hype. I think that card is terrible. I was talking about it yesterday.
Yeah, like in this deck, it would definitely be terrible.
Just even in Hermetic Rulers,
I
a
think- I
card
think
that
in
destroys back rows but is vulnerable to almost every back row. Just it doesn't compute with me.
It'll definitely beat the worst players, I think.
Oh, I mean, no, I've seen someone get wing beated and they sent Compulse, Book of Moon,
Yeah.
Forbidden Lance to their graveyard.
Really. A lot
All
of people
three.
don't realize the whole Lance thing either.
Right. Which is a problem with Yu-Gi-Oh because you have to know how to read a card to know the ruling.
He is sets. I don't understand.
He shrined, sending Blue Eyes to send a Redox, and now he's going to banish
But why
both
did he set 2 first?
to summon Tempest. Maybe he was thinking.
Oh, Mind Crush.
See?
Oh, good call, man.
He got Minecraft game 1. I actually lost in YCS Atlanta because my opponent forgot that I added a card in my hand. He dualitied for a Mind Crush, and I set something. I don't know. He basically forgot I added a card and then didn't Mind Crush me. So he had the Mind Crush the entire game, and I lost because of it. Yeah, Chow's in the finals. Yeah. Yeah, this is the other match right now. So wait, did he just summon a tree? Oh
No, he's
oh,
just letting
added.
him read it.
Oh, because he has tree and water in his hand.
Do you really think that?
I mean, whoa. Oh, he's waiting. Dalton's gonna Mind Crush here probably. So I mean, even though he's playing around the Mind Crush is still gonna have effect, but there's 2 less cards Dalton gets
Yeah.
to see. Yeah.
So is Admassu from California?
Yeah, he
He
goes to the
is?
same school as Lolly.
I didn't know Lolly was from California.
Yeah, I think so, right? Lolly, you're from Cali. You're from Cali, right?
Where are you from? Where do you live?
Cali.
Where do you live?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, I was right.
yeah.
Yeah. Lolly can play advanced Yu-Gi-Oh, but can't answer simple questions.
And he can barely play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Shout out to base Lolly. Yep, he does have the Mind Crush, so he did make the right play to conceal some of his hand. Dalton's down game 1.
Oh.
Yeah. Dimensional Prison, that's great.
Yeah,
That's great.
That's really bad for Admassu.
Unless he has return.
Burial from River Dimension.
They do play Burial.
Ah.
It's very powerful. It is. I mean, it's the Suedo return. Very Suedo.
I'm surprised they don't run something like DDR. With since they use White Stone.
Hashtag base Lolly Nation. I like that. If you meet the guy, it's hard not to like him.
Ooh, Alex.
Lolly?
Yeah, yeah. He's too nice.
Oh, guys, watch out. Dude, kill them. They're hitting the thing. There's too many people
Just
over
tell
there.
him to move away.
Yeah, there's too many people surrounding the rematch, so they accidentally hit it. And we don't want to get knocked off and have to, pause. But everyone really, that's how everyone here. There's a huge crowd watching this match. You guys get a better seat than they do.
Yep. And commentary. They don't get to hear us talk.
They do not.
Yoko. Yeah, it looks pretty safe to say that Dalton will probably take game 2.
Yeah, that just simply like that dimensional prison actually,
Yeah.
and Mind Crush. I just can't play Firefish because there's nothing exciting about winning. I want to be excited when I beat my opponent. I want them to be like, man, you did it. I would never have thought of that in a million years.
I'm pretty sure they play.
1 for 1.
I feel like I would have.
Did Dalton pass?
No, when I saw, I didn't see Carter Constance. I feel like I wouldn't have done like tried to do the whole Mythic Tree Dragon thing into 5 back rows. I would have just like banished Blaster and then searched for something to draw into.
Right. Lolly actually said that is the way you play this deck now.
Yeah.
You use all your draw cards as fast as you can to get all your resources.
You would just
loaded.
put all the dragons in grave and then use the dragon.
No,
rolls.
he drew a trade in. No,
That's a dragon trying to
that
use
was
skill
the
drain.
best
That's
cards
really
he could have
good.
drawn.
So he has 1 draw.
Luck is a huge part of this game, and in order to win, you have to get lucky. The story I always tell people about that is I had no cards in top 8 of Toronto the first time I won, and he had a Veiler and 3 monsters on the field, and I drew a Pot of Avarice into a Tour Guide enemy controller. So when I Tour Guide, he Veilers, I Econ, take his guy, and come back and win. Like, you have to get lucky to win, no matter how good you are. It has to be your day. But yeah, maybe I was saying is maybe
Like,
he does,
sometimes you guys
Lolly
have-
knows his taking it out, but maybe he didn't know that that's the way you're supposed to play.
Yeah.
Oh, this is scoop. You have no dragon rulers.
I mean, he
I guess you could
top
play
deck-
more to get. I mean, the only.
What if he's like top decks like Burial next turn and like
Burial
completely
is
comes back?
I don't even think that's enough to come back because he's gonna dwell. I mean,
Yeah, because like skill drain.
yeah, but oh yeah, skills. I forgot he did draw that.
So like,
but
but
okay,
if his next card isn't Burial, like just go next. Game.
right. And also, you could keep playing since it is you don't have to worry about time so much. Just to see, maybe you see another card he sided in.
So it's 1836.
You're gonna shout this guy out. Just
Oh, shout out to Google AI's Dragon. That one?
no, up one more.
Oh. I want Jeff to acknowledge my existence. Hello, E-Hero Stratos.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Oh, it froze. Not you guys. Sorry, we're watching. We have the chat up on his phone, and the connection's pretty bad in here. Convention centers are notoriously known for bad service. Crazy box.
All right, so even like Burial right now doesn't do
No.
anything. So just boop, next game.
Crazy box. Scoop. Scoop.
Draw card, attack for game. All right, yep, game 3.
There's no point even waiting for the turn.
It's a game. 18,
Oh, it's game.
yeah.
Oh, he's at 17 now. He was drawing a Mirror Force though, so if it wasn't game, maybe he would have been able to do something. At least get another turn to draw a Burial.
Right.
A lot of times Yu-Gi-Oh's playing deer outs. Then people get salty when you get lucky. You're like, well, it's the only chance I had. Well, we are going to game 3. This has been a good match, just as I expected. I'm really glad we featured both of them.
We're going to hit you guys with 60 seconds of ads.
Real quick, guys.
And
Stick
we'll be right
around,
back.
and we'll be back for game 3.
Last commercial for a while, I think.
Yep, and the finals after this. That's Jeff's. Yep. All right. I'm back. They're finishing shuffling up. Uh-oh. I don't know if he had the hat turned backwards in the beginning, but the hat is definitely backwards now for
For Dalton.
No, for Admassu.
Oh, Admassu.
Dalton took off the jacket he was wearing, and I really want one of the Circuit Series shirts. I'm upset I don't have one yet. They look really nice. That's one thing Jim is good at, designing, or like getting people to design logos. Those playmats are so cool. And for those of you who don't know, after this will be the finals. And as we said earlier, if you weren't with us, the finals will be 3 out of 5. The first ever finals of a Circuit Series or any Yu-Gi-Oh tournament I can think of ever. That's going to be 3 out of 5. And I'm very excited for that. It means you're going to see a lot of duels.
Also, I have to pee.
You can go. You can wait. I'll just be by myself. I go to the bathroom real fast. We'll turn your mic off. Turn Jeff's mic off real fast.
All right.
Jeff will be right back.
I was
Quick
going
bathroom break. I'll hold it down though. Let's see. Pile shuffling.
Dalton's pretty thorough about that.
Yeah, it's good to be. If you don't pile shuffle, you know the cards aren't sticking together. when you rifle shuffle, you could have 3 or 4 cards that do not even move. They're always together. So when you draw like the same hand twice, it just means you got that same part of your deck, and you're just like, oh man.
Even though you're like sitting at a table playing a card game, it's possible to be a lazy duelist.
That would be me. I do not play on a playmat. I keep track of life because on paper I scribble as fast as I can but shuffling is one thing you have to do. Good Yu-Gi-Oh tips. Shuffle your deck. Has to start somewhere.
True.
I've had an opponent do that. I've had an opponent sit down and just hand me his deck, like take out his deck box and just hand it to me. And you bet I shuffled his deck harder than anyone else I've ever shuffled before, because that is a red flag. Like, was there a reason you didn't shuffle your deck? Oh, good luck for game 3. The Mythic Dragon Ruler will start first. Oh, can't see his hand. Oh, we see a skill drain, so that's good.
I believe Dalton drew in upstart.
Ah, the information. They're in game 3, yep. And the Mythic Rulers are going first.
What deck would you rather play against?
Set 3, set a monster.
No, not a T-set.
You can kind of hear Alex Van Zant's shenanigans in the background. He's always fun to be around.
He's a character.
He has been one of my favorite friends for a long time. I hope you guys watching and enjoy this game. Know that like making friends from this game is the best thing that you could ever do. They're lifelong friends.
I agree.
I went to high school. I had lots of friends in high school, lots of friends, and I played Yu-Gi-Oh throughout high school. And now I barely talk to anyone, which is the case for most people. But all my lifelong friends are from the realm of the duelist.
I met one of my best friends at a local in 7th grade, and our local was like an hour away, closest one, and he was from the same town as me, so
it works
we
out.
became friends.
All right, well, the other skill drain. So Dalton is probably he didn't chain Typhoon, so he's definitely probably frustrated that there's skill drains there. Yeah, Jeff's coming back, but yeah, here we're gonna have Lolly hopping since it is basically his deck being played right here. Yeah, but you can stay until then. He just ran to the restroom real quick. All right, well, Lolly's hopping on. Turn his mic on. See what. So far, this game 3 has been. It just started, but it's
okay.
Bad for it's been really good for Admassu. Is that how you say Admassu?
Admassu, yeah.
All right, I was scared I was going to mispronounce it, but
yeah, no worries, dog.
We were actually talking about you in game 2 because there was a play. He had a card that constantly ended up setting, but he could have banished a blaster to search a guard. The card's constant. I remember what you told me last night, how that's the way the deck works now.
Right.
And maybe if he'd done that, he would have had a better chance at staying in the game.
See, the draw cards are what get you the advantage. Otherwise, you're never essentially gonna get advantage with the deck. Right. And if you leave them dead, they're just bricks. You know, they're there to get you to your good cards, and if you can't get to your good cards, then you're not really in a good position.
Right. Oh, and those who were watching this match in game 1, do you remember when I said Dalton was losing and he was folding his arms, and I was talking about body language? He was folding his arms again in this position. I'm just trying to point out that body language is actually a part of this game. Yeah, but you don't read too hard into it, but just pay attention. Always have it in your mind, but don't read too hard into it. Just pay attention.
Well, like I think what Dalton did, I think Dalton's pretty aware that he didn't have the game 1, and so he folded his arms so his opponent could visibly see the body language, so he'd do it again to make himself look like he was
exactly. You never know. That's why you don't want to read too much into it.
Right.
It could be either way.
Right. But
Dalton's a smart player like that, where he would do that.
He would do something like that, I feel like.
All
whereas
So,
another player may not
but
think about
before
that.
you hop off Jeff's back, before you hop off real quick, so tell me about this is your deck and
Yeah, this is a collaboration that I built a while ago with two people, with Christopher Welch.
Welchie. I love shout outs to Chris Welch. He's one of
Shout
my
out to
favorite
Chris
people.
Welch.
I have a lot of favorite people, but there's just a lot of nice people in this world. And
Oh
Chris Welch
yeah,
is one of them,
100%. And then Josh Graham, who played a special
Oh, well,
part.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Next, all right, well, Jeff is back. Just
Yeah.
kidding. Yeah.
No,
good
no,
job.
no.
Good job. I'm just kidding. Good job, Ollie.
Yeah. All right, thanks,
shout outs
dog.
to Josh Graham. Oh, I just had to be funny for a minute. Well, speaking of Josh Graham, Jeff is back. For those who don't know, Josh did defeat Jeff in Toronto windups. Got to go first game 3. Jeff didn't get to play. Very unfortunate. Shockmaster. Anyways, we are back. Things have been going good for Admassu, but
We can see a crazy box.
he got his Redox bottomless, which is really the only negative thing that's happened.
Okay.
Yeah, crazy box might come down, but the 3 back rows probably live.
And he hasn't used Crazy Box yet?
No, but I mean he's clearly thinking like because if he has something to do with the crazy box, like he has no other real thing to do with skill drain up. Yeah, it's a good time. Is this the time you decide? He has a Tiger King on top of his extra, so he's definitely considering that. Well, I hope Dalton is able to do something about this skill drain at some point, so it's a little bit more. I really think making Tiger King here and attack, like, there's no reason to really make the crazy box because he doesn't have any.
Yeah, like you can make like Kagasushi or something.
Yeah, Kagesushi's bigger than Tiger King,
Yeah.
so yeah. So you just try and deal with it and hope he doesn't draw any monsters. We could find out if the inconsistency of only having one big dragon, dragon ruler, I guess, comes to bite Mr. Williams in the behind. It's funny I still call them big dragons, but they're the only ones left.
Yeah, right.
It's funny, a lot of people know about a Trigon last format, coming into play and being popular. Robert Voyagen was the one who started that, actually. And a lot of people don't know he started because of the baby dragons. Because Lightning was that dragon that you wanted to send with Ravine. It has better stats than Trigon. It's the same thing, you can debris it. And so he tried to find something like Lightning, stumbled upon Trigon. Seeing a little bit classic, Dalton thinking, but this is a very pivotal turn.
Yeah, it's like.
I would not hold this against him at all, thinking, and I'm sure his
Oh,
opponent
he
feels
has
the
a
same
Typhoon?
way.
I didn't even know he had Typhoon.
And neither did I, until now. That's so funny. I was say if he pulls it from the that's actually. Just see, how many cards is this? Attach. Chain Typhoon. Chain another skill drain? This that's a blowout.
Mirror Force.
And the guard. Don't
Full
forget-
House.
Yeah.
Mirror Force, Full House.
And skill drain. And Malevolent. And now he has 2 cards, 1 dragon engraved.
I think it's 3 actually. It looks like 3, but one's a card. Yeah, it's 3 and a card.
Okay. The good thing about this situation for him is that Firefist can't really kill you in one turn, so
Yeah.
the card you can get him back into the game. It's weird how like some of the formats in Yu-Gi-Oh where you could just kill them in a couple turns or 1 turn were some of my favorite, but it still seems like a negative thing. Yes, I am fun to be around. Thank you for that. Or for whoever told you that. I try really hard. But don't call me a try-hard. last thing's Robbie though. Salt. See, I had to act like it wasn't a big deal when you told me, but now you know the time has progressed. It keeps eating away at me. And
Oh
it's-
yeah. Slowly.
Oh.
What was he thinking about? Oh, I didn't realize that he hadn't summoned yet. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess to go.
Well, this game turned around huge because Dalton drew that Typhoon. See, you know, I always talk about Mystical Space Typhoon having more effects than just, you know, destroy spell trap around the field. I feel this time it may have said destroy spell trap around the field and, you know, possibly win the game.
Right.
And if Dalton takes this, he will be in the finals again.
Again.
The same deck. Well, with slight differences.
Yeah.
He didn't cut back. The opposite, whoever, you always get the final cut in your opponent's deck. Always know that. Didn't used to be that way, and it was rampant cheating.
I think he has another skill drain in his hand. He
No, it's a
does.
I see a tree.
Yeah, he didn't set that other skill drain.
I bet he's. Are you sure he didn't just draw it?
Yes.
Oh,
He
wow,
drew
then-
Mythic Tree Dragon.
Wow, then he is just kicking himself for not saying that second skill. This is. Did Dalton attack directly?
He next time that went off, so
Oh, you can't. Oh, see,
Yeah.
every time everyone told me about his effect, never mentioned that part.
yeah.
No, I Legacy of the Valiant, I didn't read over that very well. At all. Sleepy?
Yeah.
Hungry?
Not really hungry. I'm just tired.
If any of you have been have traveled to events and been to events, these events are exhausting. It's so much. You just have so much you want to do, so much fun, so little time, and you're still trying to win a tournament all at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yu-Gi-Oh is actually just like the unhealthiest thing for you ever.
Yeah, I've pushed my body to the breaking point many trips when I come back and just collapse.
Yep.
Like absolutely, no one can wake me.
after a Yu-Gi-Oh trip, I think I take like 3 days to recuperate.
Sleep 14 hours straight, 15 hours straight. It's rough on the body, but it's all worth it in the end. Unforgettable memories. Oh, while you were gone, was I talking about? While you were gone, when I was by myself, I was talking about the most important thing from this game is just making friends. Like, I don't know if people realize
yeah.
you make lifelong friends if you play this game.
Billy will be in my life forever.
Yep.
I'll be at his wedding one day.
Yeah, we'll just, even if card games all die, we'll find a way. We'll find something else to do. All right, we got Tempest. So we at least drew into a Dragon Ruler with the card car. Dalton is not out of the woods yet.
So he started Tenki and just he didn't activate it, right?
That's a Tinky set.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has the tree in his hand too, so this is things
yeah.
just got really bad for Dalton.
Admassu!
Like I said, it was just like I said. The Firefist can't do that much damage, so he'll be able to card D and get back into this. It just
Yep.
depends what he drew. He drew
And then he has a skill drain.
Just,
Oh
it is,
my god! The power.
I mean, Felgrand's usually just enough.
Does he have a blaster in his hand too?
That would be insane.
Because he could like.
He's low on dragons though. What do you think about in the Mythic Dragon Ruler deck using the? I don't know what the trap card's called. Draco Connection? No, that's the spell. The trap. Is it the trap? The banished out of banished.
Yeah, banished.
Yeah. What do you think about using it in this version?
I think when the Blue Eyes stuff first came out
Yeah,
in
you
the
tried
structure deck, I ran that card originally.
I tried it like in the last one. It just was never as good as the other cards. But now that we don't have return and stuff, I know Hoban tried it in his Radic Rulers too, but he ended up cutting it. But in this version, I think it seems great. It's a mini burial.
I was trying to think if there's like something. I think. Oh, I'm wrong. Because I found out that DDR was just better with like.
But maybe not. Oh, maybe yeah.
Because like with
blue
Whitestone
eyes,
and stuff. Yeah.
Maybe it is. Oh man, that would have been a good pick with DDRs. If I'd been playing, I would have seen these.
Yeah, I said earlier, like I don't know why they
people
don't
aren't
play
even playing MSTs really in the main. Some it depends where you play. Flame
it. This
Royals
is
or
like
not.
Fire Fist, yeah.
Yeah, Fire Fist do obviously. Tech.
That was. Did he? Oh, he Veiler. I didn't see that. So we get for talking. Oh, does he have more cards than him?
That would.
Because he has skills right now.
It's been set, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 to 6. Okay. Shout out to my boo. My main squeeze.
Which one? It
Which
was a
one?
joke. I was trying to get Jeff in trouble.
Gold Zark. So.
One of the best cards, arguably, in his deck.
Oh, he didn't have Blaster. All right.
Oh, they play double guard.
Yeah, they do.
I feel like you have to with the shrines, I guess. And they play double blue eyes, double whitestone.
Yep.
Double trade in, double cards. Triple cards. Maybe triple.
I want to say 2.
It seems like 2's the number in this deck. 2 mythic trees, 2 mythical. And Dalton just has 2 wolf barks in his hand, I think, with the Tinky set.
Thinking. Okay.
Okay. Dalton's probably really happy he drew that gorilla, but he's gonna quickly be saddened. Oh no, he's the Tinky set, right? So he's probably frustrated he drew it then. Does Dalton play double Exciton?
Yes.
I don't know that Exciton's even good against the Dragon Rulers.
Activate effects. I don't know why you would do that to keep the.
He won't be able to do it if he doesn't deal. He doesn't have to deal with them now. He doesn't. He can leave this face up.
No, I don't know why you would want to leave like the Tempest on the field.
I mean, assuming he would deal with it. Maybe that's why he decided not to do it. He thought the same thing. He's like, oh wait, Tempest won't go back.
Yeah.
Me and Tempest have a long history. Shoutouts to Dragon Ruler, Tempest. Shoutouts to Frazier.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Another skill drain. Yep, and
So this is at 23. You can flip it to Crash, and then swing over the.
maybe he doesn't have a Tinky set. Maybe this was the Tinky search of the Tiger King.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, why would he not flip it? So he's just gonna swing, pass.
Because he knows he has a Flamvel Guard in hand, so like.
I mean,
He's
can't
a
kill
summon to go Stardust.
Yeah, if he has the other two, he has to activate to get the Tempest off the field. Because I don't think Admassu has any dragons in his graveyard.
He has like double card guardy.
Or as Jason Grabmar would say it, the yard.
The yard.
I know that never caught with me. The Chosen One, even though he did not make it past top 16, he's sitting here watching. Shout out to the Chosen One. He went X1-1 yesterday.
X1-1.
Shout out to California Duelist. Always being solid. I wish Texas was as solid as it used to be. We still have a lot of good players. I mean, if he has all monsters, all he can do is attack, right?
Yeah. And just leave the Tree Dragon?
I mean, he can attack with Wolf Bark. He has 1 higher attack.
I don't know why he. It looked like he wasn't going to attack, that's all.
Yeah.
Alright, so 15. Puts him to 1,300. So even though it looks like he's in total control, like being at 1,300 is just dangerous.
He is in control, but he is one. Dalton is one like top deck away, kind of.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. One Typhoon away.
What was that? Was that a Dragon Shrine?
I think all his bigs are gone.
All the bigs are gone if it is. Oh, Burial maybe?
No, if it's there, that would be the biggest blowout card. I feel like he would just flopped it down if it was Burial.
No, he has no big dragons left.
All right, so he's gonna be able to make a level 8 Stardust, and then summon back the Tempest. Or I don't know if he has any other.
I think it is Dragon Shrine. So like
he can just add a Blue Eyes to his hand.
Send Blue Eyes and stuff. Yeah.
No, he send. Well, no, he wouldn't want to send Blue Eyes. Send White Sun unless he just wants to fuel dragons. And Dalton knows like he's not in great shape, but he's so close. So I keep talking. You have to be able to assess the situation and play to it accordingly. What a good match, though. Shout out to both these guys. I don't think there will be an ARG Afghanistan anytime soon. But if anyone's watching from, over in the Middle East, shout out to you guys. I've never dueled someone from over there.
I don't think they have Yu-Gi-Oh. They have to get it imported.
Would it be crazy if like they just spent all this money on it to have it like inside, and
Right.
they've just been playing by themselves, and they're just actually like the best? I always wonder if there's people out there that don't like travel or play that are just really good.
Yeah.
They just don't even know it, or have the potential, unlocked potential. While we're waiting, all the thinking, if you want the biggest tip, when people ask me like, how do you get better?
This isn't the finals. It's top 4 yet.
Like, how do you get better? I always give them the same answer. Play people who are better than you.
Yeah.
And lose a lot.
It's really hard for me to answer that question because when I was growing up, like you always tell me like I took things from other people and was able to get better, like Philly and like.
Well, I mean, I could see some of their playstyle in me. Yeah.
Okay, see, I didn't have anyone like that
Right.
growing up. I
So you're the
literally got
exception to the rule.
I literally got better all by myself.
Right.
Like
So that's why our.
So it's
answers
really
are
hard
different.
for me when people ask me that question. I'm like, I don't know. Like I've always been good at card games, and then I
Yeah.
just like gradually just got better by myself. I didn't have anyone. Like I had like one
Yeah.
friend I played with, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a train of thought I think you have to have initial, or you don't have to have a train of thought you can teach yourself maybe, but it just makes you better at the start.
Right. And I always makes me feel bad that like people they think, oh, Jeff is just trying to he's just trying to be better than me. He doesn't want to help me. Like no, like honestly, like I just really hard.
So he's
question
always
for me to
played.
answer. Yeah.
No, and you've always played. You've always done well. You build the decks yourself. And, like we've collaborated on decks, but I know
Yeah.
like you enjoy
Like-
building
like,
way
like-
solo.
Well, yeah, but a lot of times like I'll tell you like Robbie, and I'll be like, hey, like play. Like a lot of times like building decks and giving them to someone else and having them play for me.
And then because when we do that, like I give you the feedback, and it's almost always similar. And then when we have the same things, we can cut and make decisions.
It's eerie how many times me and Billy will say like the same thing at the same time. So
Yeah,
we'll,
I'll
even,
send
like,
him- I'll send him a
we'll be
text.
texting each other at the same time, and then we'll we'll read the same thing. We do the exact same text to each other.
Yep, that happened a lot with the Mermail deck.
Yeah.
A lot. Like I would make a change, and at the end of the day, I would tell him the changes I make, and he'd be like, "Me too." All right, well, Dalton, yeah, this is not looking good. 'Cause he's gonna be able to put a lot of damage on the board this turn.
He took a Fiendish chain. Is that what he took?
No, he just picked. He just. I don't. I
Wait,
think he
check
took
out the
yeah,
duality.
Phoenix Chanting, and he just picked up a blaster off the Gold Sark. So.
Oh
Whoa,
well.
Stop. Oh, we're gonna have a technical difficulties real quick. We're gonna pause the match and get this fixed real fast. Just the cord fell out. Oh, it
People
was
are
someone right here.
stepping all over stuff.
Hold on. All right, just tell them to pause real fast. Hold on, bear with us 1 second, guys. There's this is a matches. There's a lot of people watching this match. Oh, we're back. Sorry about that.
Okay.
All right, they're good. All right, see, held it for you guys now.
How many people were watching?
We are up to 1,400 viewers. Thank you so much,
thank you
guys.
so much
Keep
for watching,
spreading,
guys.
yeah, keep spreading the word. The finals are just, and it is 3 out of 5 after this awesome match.
Yep.
I can only hope that the finals will be as good as this one. Yeah, but almost pretty much everyone that is here right now that is not playing in the side event for day 2, or they're finishing their rounds, is circled around the feature match table watching them.
Oh my
it was
God.
the burial. Dalton should just pick his cards up.
Yeah.
I would have extended the hand right here, right away. I love watching people play. I've never watched before, and them play okay.
Well, yeah, 3 technically.
Dalton's gonna lose, I think. Yeah,
Even though I've been banned for like 2.5 years.
he just drew a burial. Yeah, look, you want to look? Look at the Admassu field.
It's a skill
Does it make
drain.
you-
Skill drain 3 Dragon Ruler
I'm
Stardust.
taking some time to talk to Pat Hoban, the best duelist right now, on top. Feels good, doesn't it, Hoban? Yeah.
How are you doing in the 1K?
3-1. Oh, the 1K's going by fast. You're only around 4. That's great.
Of 7.
Yeah, but it's only been like. Yeah, you played Michael Ballin and. Oh yeah, I saw you playing Angel too. Yeah.
So
I mean,
did you have all 4 Dragon Rulers out?
Yes.
What a way to end the game.
If-
All 4
yeah,
Dragon
he was-
Rulers.
and a Stardust Dragon. We were restricted to 1, but we're still the best cards. And Skill Drain. I don't know what Dalton's. He's trying to. There's no combination to stay alive. I don't think. He's over 10,000 damage on board.
Yeah. So it's like,
I mean,
yeah,
Dalton's probably just making sure there's
4,000,
no
yeah.
way he can survive, which is this is the last game of the tournament possibly. So it's understandable. Attack. Why didn't you attack the face down? With the
Yeah, I don't.
There's
I
not
don't
a single monster in their deck that can set bigger than this. Oh, it's a Lance set? Lance is, oh, he doesn't know it's in his hand. It's in his hand. It's in his hand. Yeah, the Lance is in his hand. Lance is in Dalton's hand. Yeah. I don't know. Or is that still
So
the...
that puts Dalton to 22 in attack for game with Blaster.
He still has a Tempest, right? Or no, he's in...
Taurus has
I
an
feel like
attack.
Dalton's done the math and he wouldn't be staying here if it wasn't game already. Oh, yep, that's it.
Yep.
That's the handshake happens. So Dalton came close to winning, but it is hard to win multiple times.
All 4 Dragon Rulers. Wow.
To lose to a field like that, I'll stick with it until the day I die. The only way you're going to get rid of that deck is if you ban all of them. I told everyone at Nationals, what are you going to do? I'm going to be like, I hope they say, oops, we made a mistake. Let's take all these cards out of the game.
Yeah.
The deck's nowhere near as bad as it was then, but it's
No,
still...
no. When
He
it
went
gets
from-
going, it's really hard.
It gets going, you can't stop
Yeah.
it. Burial. Now people are going to start, you want to side Burial out? Is that,
Yeah.
is that the rest of this format? Burial out? Well, congrats to Admassu Williams from California.
And, going
to
up next, we'll have our Bousman,
Bousman
versus
versus
Mythic,
Mythic.
Ruler.
Who would have ever thought that's the finals? Bousman versus Mythic Dragon. I don't even know who's favored in this matchup.
Yeah.
I'm always going to go with Dragon Ruler, so I feel like they can beat any deck.